Hey Virgo, how are you? It's CJ and it's time for the 2025 readings. I hope you're doing well. Welcome again to the channel. If this is your first time, I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes, South and North. Please remember, if this does not resonate, to take what does and leave the rest. You can always go check those other placements in your chart for something that might align to you a little more energetically. This reading is about a 30-minute reading, so I understand if you need to drop off, you want to come back, check it out. Latter part, please remember, at some point, look at all of it because time is fluid, and your alignment to maybe fourth quarter cards could be happening in the second or first quarter, okay? So I've been just mentioning for everyone, save it, download it, mark it, however, go back and check it out, or check it in pieces, whatever your time allows. We're going to go heavy on the oracles at the beginning. The energy oracle and the energy for you for 2025 are caring connections, which is a beautiful energy. So this is the energy oracle, overall energy for 2025 about these relationships. Is it a person? It could be your one, or it could be multiples, and it can also be about friendships, family, just people that you care for greatly. Okay, we're going to pull a power animal for you as well, some angel cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. So thank you, and I'm so happy you're here. Hope the year is going well for you so far. I mean, we just literally are at the beginning of it, but I should say the beginning of January. For me, the new year is the spring equinox. Look at that wolf. Teacher. You've got a teacher coming, or you're a teacher, or there's a lesson that you're going to learn. Wolf is a great leader and one that teaches the pack. They're never out in front. If you ever see those videos, the wolf is always in the back, basing the pace of the pack based on their oldest members, which lead the pack, which I find so amazing. But their wolf is representative of a teacher. When you're ready, there's a lesson to be learned, and a teacher is coming to help you learn that lesson. You may begin to see a lot of wolf images. You might have a power animal that's a wolf. All of a sudden you start noticing wolves if you're in that place, or videos start popping up about the Yellowstone wolves or wolves in general, wolf dogs. Just keep that in mind. It's a reminder. There's a message in there, maybe about things that are going on, that is a teaching lesson and a lesson that wolf is bringing. So I am layered up in a ton of sweaters, so I keep moving them so I don't look like just a huge blob on here. But it's cold in my office. As you know, if you've watched me before, you see me pile on all kinds of clothes. So, all right, energy oracle, animals. We're going to go into our archangels now and see which archangel or angel will be with you. That was quick. Oof, that was really quick. Archangel Gursisa. Create a solid spiritual foundation and be in service to the planet. Now, I'm not sure if it's Gursisa or Sisa. I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced. So there's the card. I have not worked with this angel in particular, so I'm not certain. However, what a beautiful energy about solid foundation spiritually and to be in service to the planet, as we are all called to, but Virgo for you, and as an earth sign, even more so right now, finding ways to give back, plant gardens, walk softly on the earth, start recycling programs, maybe micro communities that are growing food or cleaning up. It can be any number of ways, however you're called to service there. What a beautiful energy, though. She is beautiful. It's definitely a divine feminine, because some of the angels can take on one or two forms or are just energy. This has a very feminine energy to it. All right, money oracle. Let's see what the overall vibe is for money for you for 2025. Now, I will read money and career oracles. They'll come up after all the 2025 predictions are up, and we'll get back to our monthly cadence after this. Independent. Look at you, Virgo. Wouldn't be surprised if a King of Pentacles comes out. If you're not self-employed, it may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand on your own. You can do it. Big boss energy there. Independent energy. Wow. Okay. And let's look at some love energy for you. Let's pull a love oracle. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I truly appreciate your engagement on my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. Okay, we have a couple. Wow. They went flying out. So if you're new to my channel, I rarely pick cards. Rarely. Spirit and or higher self guides, your guides may come in and boom, flip the cards as you have seen, and you will see as we go through the tarot. So there's 3 messages here. First one on top is just not today. Not dealing. Maybe you're hurt. Somebody hurt you, or you've hurt someone else. Avoiding a conversation, a call, or a person. Boundaries. You might still be angry at something that has occurred, or they may still be angry at you. But this is primarily your energy. So it can be reversed. That it's just like, not today, I'm not in the mood to deal, right? Or you may not deal with it this year. The Caring Connections is here, so there could be some new stuff happening. Let's look and see. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. This is one of my favorite cards. Not because it's saying, oh, you know, the happily ever after is here. It's about how healing from a relationship is a grieving process. And we all operate in our own time, quote unquote, right? So you might need time. It takes time. In time, meaning in your own time. Cycles, everything is cyclical. Time to heal. And then progress. So it's like you're in a little bit of a cycle here, especially with this not today. And then the clock being, it's going to be recovery and healing on your time, not on theirs or anybody else's. If you have friends trying to help you out and being like, oh, I've got this great person for you, you'll get to it when you get to it. And then there's Cupid's arrow, right? So have faith. Love is coming. The energy of the year, Caring Connections. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, but it can also be some hesitation. Because if this needs time, not today, relationship has sort of caused you to be gun shy, to use a phrase, but not as quick to jump into a situation as you would previously, or give someone a chance. Just remember, it is in your time. You can hesitate, but it looks as if there is faith, there is love coming. So if you've had to deal with this where you thought it might have been something and it turned out it wasn't, that there is a connection coming for you, which is lovely. Okay, let's get into our tarot, and maybe some more love will come out of that. When all the readings are different. I think Leo was kind of specific to money, career, and what have you, but the rest have been quite big picture. And let's see what we get with you. So how we're working the year reading is there's going to be 4 quarters. This is the White Witch Tarot. It's only major arcana. So we're going to pull 4 cards, 1 for each quarter. Then we will pull, there's your first one. Then we will pull 3 cards in the regular tarot decks, 1 for each month, and clarify as needed when we're finished, okay? So let's get going. We have our first quarter. And as I mentioned previously, you're on a different time path than I am and others, right? So the main thing here is to remember, 3rd quarter could be your 2nd quarter, or 2nd quarter could be your 1st quarter, and vice, you know, these situations that may come up in the energies, you may align to them in different times. Thank you. We need 3 cards for our beautiful Virgos. May I have one for 2nd quarter, please? Thank you. The World world, the sun, oh my gosh, sun has been coming out telling everybody life is going to be okay. That beautiful blessing from the sun, happiest card in the deck. It's just a gorgeous thing to see when the sun comes out to let you know your year. Is it going to be perfect start to finish? No. But, you know, the beauty of having the sun bless you is that all things are tempered lightly and problems work through quickly. Challenges or lessons are just surface, you know. It's really something you get through with a blessing from the universe. So pretty. All right, let's see what our fourth quarter is, and then we'll flip over the first quarter since that didn't flip. Fourth quarter for Virgo, please, 2025. There it is. Judgment, ascending, higher mind. Okay, and the first quarter is death. Ah, I love it. This does not mean death of a person. It's death of a thing, death of an old Virgo, death of old habits, death of a job, death of a relationship that isn't serving you. When Scorpio comes out bringing the death, it is the proverbial, this must die so something must be born again. Right? We have to let something cycle out of our life so we can allow for the new. The old has to go away so that Cupid's arrow can come in if this is about love. If it's about work, it's that independence. I've got to start my business and I've got to get all these things online and these things. Maybe it's about habit that you've got that's draining your time so that you can't start your new thing while you're working or doing other jobs. Something is going to have to leave so that you can make energy and make room for the new thing. And that is the cycle of death and rebirth. And it can also be within you. We die, quote unquote, and are reborn every single day. We shed the energy of who we were the day before. We've learned those lessons. We've integrated them into our psyche and into our emotional being. And then we awake in the morning. We are a new version of ourselves. So there is that cycle that happens every single day. And it also happens for us on a cyclical basis in a day, a week, a year, and of course over a lifetime. Are you the same person you were as a child? Of course not. So these are the things that represent death. And it can be people, places, things. It can also be you. All right? The world coming through with the completion of a cycle. Celebrating the end of a cycle, a goal accomplished, feeling on top of the world is your oyster, all those idioms and cliches that we use about the world, but it's true. This is cycling something to end. You celebrate it because you're about to move on into another. And the sun is blessing it, right? And then you have judgment here, which is aligning to a higher frequency. Judgment in and of itself is usually shows souls that have been in the dark or have been in lower vibration, and now as they make these decisions, as they learn, they ascend into the higher light. What a great, oh my gosh, great cards. All right, that's your overall energy for 25 and your oracles. We're going to pull tarot now, and we're going to get some clarity on each of the months. So 3 cards per quarter to see how death may represent itself for you. Two of Swords, not being able to make a decision. If I start moving cards out of the way, you might want to take a screenshot of the oracles. If I don't have enough room, I might have to scooch them down. Keep saying, someday I'm going to have that big farm table and the cards will be spread out all over the place. But in my little office right here, it's not coming out. The Element of Pentacles. There you are. Starting fresh, planting a new seed. The death of something and the growth of some element. You're a pentacle, you're an earth sign, and you are planting the seeds, in this first quarter in particular, of rebirth. This pentacle can be a job, it can be yourself because you're represented in that element. Also, things that are material to this world, money, job, home, health, family, things for your family, not family per se, that's more in the cups, but certainly in earthly goods. Perhaps you were unable to make a decision about it. Death card has come in to say, let it go. And you have the strength here with Leo. If you have Leo, by chance, if you're on the cusp, check the Leo reading out. It was very heavily pentacle based. I believe you and Taurus did come up in that reading. So if you have Leo placements, you might want to check where that is. But this is just letting you know, Virgo, you have the inner strength to move on, to let this die, and to plant this new seed, this rebirth seed for yourself. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we have second quarter coming out. Virgo, please. What messages do we have for Virgo 2025 second quarter? Oh, thank you. Okay. The Devil. Capricorn energy. Now we're in Capricorn energy right now. 8 of Cups, walking away, leaving something behind, closing that cycle, and then the 9 of Pentacles coming out. Yes. Again with the Pentacles energy for yourself. Here, your element. With the World here and the 8 of Cups along with the Devil, I'm really getting that whatever has kept you back. The Devil often represents, and no, it's not evil. This represents the illusion of being trapped. It's like, you know, if you see the images on the card, sometimes it's people in a cage, but the cage door is open, or they're in some form of tethering that all they have to do is like, and they're out. You know, it's not a true entrapment. It can also represent addictions or bad habits. Remember I said earlier, letting something go in order, making space, allowing space for the new to come in. Will you truly do that? You have the World closing something out. It could be a Capricorn that you're letting go of, or that you're putting boundaries up about and you're walking away from. But it can also be whatever this Capricorn addiction, habit, things that are keeping you trapped. Could be your phone, too much TV time, too many bad foods, whatever that might be that you're deciding to let go of, and aligning with your wealth, your value. The 9 of Pentacles is of your personal achievement. This independent boss energy, let's just say you created a business and you sold it, that would be you, right? Your energy. 10 of Pentacles tends to be that grant, that loan, that inheritance, lottery win, big sums of money that come out of the blue. The 9 of Pentacles is an abundant, prosperous card, one that you've achieved on your own, which is amazing to have all this prosperity, but it can also be about your own self-worth, your value. The sun has blessed you, right? And you are really releasing things and turning this around, whatever this is for you, into your favor. Deciding Virgo is rock star this year, right? All right, so let's see what we have in third quarter, which will be your time frame. Oh gosh, right, too many cards, sorry. I almost dropped the entire first half of the deck there. How is the sun blessing you? No? Okay. Alright guys, alright, they want those. Okay, so this is going to be all the cards it looks like for the deck. Here we have Crown of Torches. There's the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. In this deck, it's the Crown of Torches, which is the divine feminine energy of motivation, passion, sassiness even. With that sun, you're feeling Virgo. Virgo's got it. I'm moving on. I'm marching. I am confident. I can make this happen. I have great power and motivation behind me. It's a very powerful card because the fire signs and king and queen know they can just, on the shadow side, burn a thing down, right? Try me, brah. I'm about to just set this place on fire. Not literally, but figuratively, right? Not a Virgo thing, obviously, but it's one where with the sun here and your 9 of Pentacles and leaving something behind, that confidence, that swagger has returned. and you are definitely showing it in your time frame. The Five of Cups, where you felt there was a loss, right? You thought there was a loss, but look at all the cups that are above you. 3 have spilt out in front of you, but there's 2 major cups right up there. And this can be about the relationship. Cups are love, emotion, heart, intuition. But here, sometimes we focus on those 3 cups too much. We forget there's 2 up here that have the blessings the universe wants for you. But I don't feel like you're worried about it, because the, oh gosh, where was the card that came out with that? Well, we're going to go top to bottom here. The 10 of Cups. This is the happy card, happy family card. So you've gone from 5 of Cups of not recognizing the 2 beautiful blessings from the earth to the 10 of Cups, saying, everyone is here. It's a celebration. My family is loving where we are. We're celebrating together. There's hearth, home, love, money, care, protection. The 10 of Cups equals the happy family card, but it's more than that. You know, it's people that are in community together, and family, not relatives. Notice it's not about blood relatives, it's whom you put in your family. Can be blood relatives, but it can be workmates, acquaintances, friends, soulmates, pets, any number of things that just vibe with you. So your tribe is on fire. You've got the rainbow there. You've gone from feeling a loss but now you're confident and you're living your best life with all your people around you, and the sun is blessing you. And this higher mind alignment that you have, you've got another card of walking away. The 8 of Cups is like, it's spilt, it's done. I have no more to give. I'm leaving this behind. The 8 of Torches, fast moving action. Whatever judgment has come in, whatever decision you've made, whatever frequency you're aligning to, it's coming through quick. And you notice you're looking at the back of the person, not the front. They're walking away also quickly to their new life. You have the Throne of Cups. Throne is the King of Cups, a very emotional time. This can be a person, okay? Someone very emotionally available, very emotionally supportive, a mentor, a friend, a therapist, a lover. Also, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in the cup suite. But it's one of great caring. You know, it isn't our queen, the divine feminine, it's the divine masculine. So you've actioned, you've really worked, or someone has worked hard to be part of your life and is a great comfort and counselor and confidant, just someone you feel super comfortable with, and going and opening and sharing your thoughts and heart. Can be someone coming towards you that is this way, but it can also be you achieving this goal. General reading, so I'm giving you all these scenarios of how this can align with the other cards that are here. Especially with the 10 of Cups, you certainly could be feeling like you've reached that emotional stability place in your life, like you're thoroughly satisfied in your heart. Happiness and joy abound, and love is everywhere. It's a great card of love in every frequency. And then the new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles right here, last card, higher vibe. You've aligned yourself to this independent energy. You're starting new with this gift from the divine, and money. Again, it can be health, job, business, community, wherever you want to plant that seed, very much like the element of Pentacles, where the seed has been planted. But this is the gift from the divine, saying whatever you start now is successful for you. Usually a new start in money, and something that's bringing you great value. Okay, lots of ones happening for you, obviously, with the 10 of Cups and then the Ace of Pentacles, along with the Sun being a 10. So 1 showing itself with new beginnings. And let's get to some clarifiers. Thank you. It's the first one. The Eight of Swords. Did we have the Eight of Swords? No, we did not. So eights are coming out for you. You have the Eight of Torches, the Eight of Cups, and now here's the Eight of Swords. And there again is another feeling of another card representing feeling trapped. These are some tattered rags around this person, not seeing the truth of the matter. You are not. There are blessings all around you. Let that death come. Pop open the gauze and move forward. 8, 8, 8, and 8. You have 4 eights. 3 of Pentacles. Lots of your earth energy coming in. Beauty, creating beauty, artistic. You know, as you come through here, your life feels like beauty. It can be you are actually very creative as well. But I'm feeling in this closure part, it's like returning the beauty, taking off the gray glasses and all of a sudden seeing all the beautiful rainbow colors of the earth, and that coming through this completion for you. Can also be new people coming into your world. Did that flip? No. Okay. All right, the Sun, third quarter. Do we have any clarifiers? Please, Spirit Angels, Guides for Virgo. Yeah, thank you. Oh, sugar, 3 cards. Sorry about that, but there is one that flipped, and that's the one we're taking. The Hanged Man. You know, it's like, it's seeing things from so many different perspectives and a new perspective. You might have felt just suspended, watching things go by, but it feels as if that's, you are turning yourself in a different position to see the beauty and all the blessings that you have coming forth. I feel like there's another card in here. You may take a step back and look at everything and wonder, how did I get here, right? How did I get here? This Knight of Wands is in actioning, along with that Crown of Torches here and the 8 of Torches. This is Wands, fire, torches, all the same suite. Action. If this is a person, it's a, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries coming in to help you, but it's definitely one where you're taking the Crown of Torches, which is the Queen of Fire, that swagger, that confidence, and you're moving forward with it. With the beauty of the 10 of Cups, I'm loving all of this. And look, you've got the 10 of Cups again. Whatever world you have created for yourself or will create for yourself, there's great blessings in it. The people around you support you. There's joy, there's beauty, there's celebration. Wow. You have the 2 of Wands. That is somebody behind you, right? So the 2 of Wands shows you with the Ace of Wands in your hand. The second wand is for the person who's supporting you, that caring connection, and supporting in the way of motivating you. Come on, Virgo, let's do this. Come on, let's build this business. It's your teacher, perhaps. Someone that says, Virgo, let's move out of this funk. You have the strength to do it. Let's make the decision. Let's get out of where we have felt trapped and unable to move forward. And let's take this energy of the Queen and the 8 of Wands and move forward. That's so fabulous. And there you go. Your Ace of Pentacles comes along with the Fool. 0 point energy for you to decide what is Virgo going to create in the new year. You have the Judgment with the frequency and higher alignment. Ace of Pentacles saying, Virgo, new start, your element, build your fortune. The Fool, you can go wherever you want. It starts the whole cycle over again. You literally have death at the beginning and the Fool at the end. This year wraps up completely and you start on a whole new journey at the end of 2025. And it may come sooner. Like I said, everyone's different and aligns differently, but you can see this entire cycle here showing itself, and with the final cards being the Ace and the Fool, is just in happiness with double tens of cups and the throne of cups. You couldn't get any more happy ever after cards, plus the sun. Incredible. Which is going to bring me down to now you have 10, 10. I knew there was another 10. 10, 10. 10. Yeah, 10, 10, 10. So 3 tens and a 1. So that's 11, 11. For those who like numerology. We have 12 and 21, which both are 3s. And we had the 3 of Pentacles, so there's 3, 3, and 3. And let's see. I believe I said 8s, right? We had 8s. So we have 8, 8, 8, 3 8s, and 9 and 9. You have a lot of numbers here. So if you're big into numbers showing you, and if you get messages through your clock or things of that sort, it's really coming forward with messages to remind you, pay attention to where you are, right? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. So much. You may want to come back and check this out a couple times. But it's a great reading for 2025. I'm sending you love and abundance and blessings, and I hope to see you soon on the money and career readings, okay? I'll talk with everybody in a few weeks. Bye for now.